Christmas is next week. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I love Christmas. I find it's a really wonderful time of year. And my favorite part is hanging out with my family, with my friends, with my loved ones, and catching up on what's been happening and really just having a bit of downtime and slow time to catch up. Now, I know for some people, the holidays can actually bring about completely the opposite. It can be triggering, it can be stressful, it can be emotional. Maybe meeting up with family can be a big drama that you just don't want to deal with. Or you don't have people around you in your life that you want to celebrate with, and that leaves you feeling a little bit sad. And you know what? Wherever you're at, just know that that's perfectly okay. If you find yourself getting jealous at this time of year, which is perfectly normal because everyone's posting all these things that they're doing on Instagram or Facebook. Maybe someone's going on a ski holiday somewhere that you really want to go to, or perhaps somebody's got the family photo in the post. You've got that like that happy Merry Christmas card, and you're just like, oh, I want my family. Where's my family? Or maybe you have a friend who actually stuck to her New Year's resolution and she lost all the weight and she looks amazing, and you vowed you would do the same with her, and you're just still in the same place and you feel really bad. Like, all of it is perfectly okay and perfectly normal at this time of year. And that's really what I want to talk about in this episode, because the truth is we can get triggered by other people because that's something that we want for ourselves. So jealousy or envy can have a very negative connotation to it. And it isn't a nice emotion. We don't want to admit that we're jealous. But the truth is we are comparison-seeking individuals and people. We compare ourselves to others. It's just what we do. Particularly women, hate to say it, but we're more prone to this. And so rather than beat yourself up over feeling like you're comparing yourself and getting jealous, use that. Use it as fuel to boost you up and say, fantastic, that person is showing me what's available to me and that I want that for myself too. The beautiful purpose of jealousy is to help exactly with those two things. One, show you that there's a hidden desire in there, or not so hidden desire in there, that you perhaps haven't given life to, you haven't given space to, or you haven't acknowledged. Number two, it's there to show us that what we want is available for us. I truly believe that the people in our lives are mirrors, and they're people here to show us and teach us lots of things. So since going on this entrepreneurial journey, there have been many people in my peer group who've done really well, like off the charts well. And I'll admit, sometimes I get a little bit jealous. I've had other things going on, having babies and doing all that wonderful stuff too, which I'm super grateful for. But at times I can find myself getting a little bit jealous. But rather than be in that state of jealousy, what I have found really works is, number one, acknowledging the fact that I'm jealous and telling myself it's okay and perfectly normal and perfectly human. And then step number two, acknowledging what it is that I'm jealous about, and then thanking that person to say, okay, you are a beautiful mirror to show me that I want fill in the blank. I want your business success. I want your book that was released. I wish I had, launched a podcast, for example, things like that, right? So that person is mirroring a desire within me, and I can thank them for it, which is what I do. And then number four, I own it. And I say, that is what I want. And I ask myself, is it truly what I want? And is this something that I want to work on right now? Or am I going to, put that on the back burner, or am I going to drop that? Like, what is it that's really important? And then I'm able to give light to it. I'm able to give it some time. And when you can do that, then everything becomes okay because you've acknowledged that part of you. So that's what I invite you to do over this holiday period. If you find yourself getting triggered, if you find yourself getting really jealous or envious of someone, thank that person for showing you that there's something in there for you. Thank them for helping you see that they have something that you want, and for showing you that what you want is actually available to you too. So I hope that message finds you well. Leave a comment for me and let me know, what do you get triggered by? What do you feel jealous of? And claim it, own it. I would love to hear from you. So have a beautiful Merry Christmas, and I will be coming back to you next week. Lots of love.